Good morning. Hi, everyone. YouTube Live is really cool, but also not super cool because I can't actually see you guys and know who's all here. I know there are 5 of you, so that's fun. We're gonna get started in just a second. If you have any props at home, you can grab them. I know we might be limited in the props department, so just make do with what you have. You can always get really creative. You can find a pillow as a block. Sometimes you can use your water bottle as a block, like if this was on the floor. So we're just gonna do our best, and that's all we can do. Our kitten Frankie she has the zoomies right now, 10 a.m. on the dot. She's been asleep all morning. So you might just see a flash of a cat in and out of this shot. Lena's here too, and she's an angel. She'll probably sit there the whole 60 minutes we move. So if you have pets, bring them. Mine will be here. So great. All right, so we have what you said, about 6 people. Also, Kyle is here. Hey, Kyle. He's running all the technology so we can move together. I hope everybody is staying safe and warm. We are lucky right now we have power still. Hopefully that stays, but I know a lot of you, especially those out in Kingston, don't have power. So if you're doing yoga with me without power, I will make sure that we build some heat and some energy, and hopefully we can get our power back on so we can have a really fun, cozy snow day. Okay, shall we start? What time are we looking at? 10:05. All right, great. So find a comfortable shape to start in. That could be a seat. You can take child's pose. If you want to lie down on your back, you're welcome to do so. I want you to really find something that feels authentic and comfortable for you to start, all right? So we'll meet there. And I know sometimes practicing at home in our space where we relax and unwind can be challenging, just honestly mentally challenging. So maybe once you find a comfortable position, you might close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths just to really settle your nervous system, to calm your body and your mind. And for a moment, I want you to just take a couple of deep breaths. Maybe just notice your surroundings. Maybe it's a little loud and chaotic at your home. That's okay. It's sometimes it's a gift to have energy and laughter and sounds. Or if your space is anything like mine, maybe your pets are taking a snooze, so it's a little quiet. So just maybe notice what you hear. And then I want you to start to bring your awareness in. So you start to notice the rhythm of your breath and see if you can find a little more length and space with your inhales and your exhales. Notice how your physical body feels. It's winter, it's quite cold. There's snow and ice on the ground, so by nature, we're just a little more tense, maybe a little tight. So see if you can start to bring some ease and softness to any places you're holding tension. Let's take a deep breath together here. Inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Good, whatever position you're in, just start to shift and move a little bit. Just bringing a little bit of energy into your body. Doesn't have to be any certain way. You can just shift. You can start to let the movement get a little bit bigger, a little more intentional, perhaps. So we'll all eventually make our way to a tabletop position. So take your time, but that's where we will meet. So come on to all fours. Your knees are going to be under your hips. I want you to spread your fingers nice and wide. See if you can press your knuckles into the earth. Belly button towards your spine. And take a deep breath. Drop your belly. Scoop your tailbone towards the sky as you inhale. Exhale. Press into the earth. Really round into the upper back and let your head drop. And we'll do that again. Inhale. Soften. Expand. Exhale, press, round, really grounding your palms down into the earth. And again, just starting to move at your pace with your breath. So breath initiates the movement. And then, of course, if you want to kind of adjust this movement or do anything different or more, you're welcome to add extra shapes. So just take what you need for a few more rounds of breath. Good. Take one more round. Whatever movement you're doing. We'll meet back in our neutral spine in a tabletop position. Walk your hands forward. Again, really grounding your knuckles, fingers spread nice and wide. Curl your toes under. Slowly lift the knees, hips up and back. Come into your first downward facing dog. And I want you to shift a little bit so you can pedal your feet if that feels good. Sometimes it feels nice to just shake your head, or you can shift your jaw if you have any tension in your jaw. As you're moving here, I want you to be really mindful of your breath. So keep that really fluid, steady inhale and exhale. Starting to find your own rhythm here. Good. Find stillness. Take a breath in down dog. Stay for the exhale. Shift your gaze to the top of your space. Walk your feet all the way to your hands. So we'll come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Separate your feet. Bend your knees deeply. Go ahead and grab your elbows here. Drop your head. I want you to feel your forearms draw down towards the earth. Feel your tailbone lift. Relax your head. Jaw. Relax the space between your eyes. I'm moving back and forth here. You're welcome to move and shift, or if stillness is what you need, just fold forward. One more breath. Just enjoy the stretch. Release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, shift your gaze forward and out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, mountain pose, nice big stretch. And fold, exhale. Good, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, plant the palms, let's step back to a plank position. Okay, so we'll hold this plank just for a moment. So I want you to feel your belly button hugging in towards your spine. Oh, the power's flickering. Take one more breath. Send good vibes. Exhale, lower to your belly. Good. So we're all the way down on our belly. We're going to take Cobra. So I want your palms under your shoulders. Tops of the feet are pressing, so much so that your thighs are active. Belly is active. Take an inhale and lift your heart slightly. Resist, exhale, lower. Good, let's open the hands a little bit wider. Come on to the fingertips, elbows up. Again, inhale, lift, Cobra. Good, exhale, lower. One more time here. Inhale, lift. Option to pick the palms off the floor. Just see how that feels. And lower. Exhale. Palms back under your shoulders. Press yourself up to tabletop. Sit back briefly. Child's pose, Balasana. So your big toes are touching. Knees are nice and wide. And if you can, forehead to the earth. Take a deep breath here. Pulling energy into the body. And as you exhale, releasing anything you don't need to carry with you through this practice. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. So when we come into down dog, we're preparing for our Surya Namaskar A, our sun salutations. We need the sun. So let's pull some solar energy into the body, okay? From downward facing dog, inhale, shift your gaze forward. Exhale, walk, step, or lightly hop to the top of your space. Halfway lift, inhale, lengthen, and fold. Inhale, we rise. Big breath brings you up. Big stretch. Fold forward. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Find space and length. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, plank position. Option to continue to lower to the belly, or this time you take chaturanga, so you lower halfway. From here, you can take upward facing. So upward facing dog, our thighs are off the earth. We're all gonna meet in down dog on the exhale. Good, deep breath. Exhale. Good. Again, look forward. Inhale, walk, step, or lightly hop. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold. Inhale, we rise, coming up with the breath. Big fold. Exhale, let the air go. Halfway lift on your next inhale. Plant the palms, step back, plank position. You can move through any sort of movement to get back to downward facing dog, or simply send your hips up and back and come right into down dog. Good. From here, we breathe together. Inhale. Big exhale. Inhale. Go ahead and float your right leg up and back. So really make space along the right side. Press palms into the earth. Energetically extend your toes back behind you. One more breath. Exhale. Step your right foot forward. And then go ahead and bring your back knee down to the earth. So we'll come into this low lunge position. I want you to bring your palms to your right thigh. Okay, so we're gently pressing the right thigh away from the torso. So start to go a little bit deeper in your right knee. See if you can lift your chest. Relax your face, shoulders, jaw, no tension in the upper body. And then from this position, just float your arms up. Option to almost create more of a back bend in this shape. So you can start to lift the chest higher, lift your chin, lift your gaze, maybe shifting your gaze up and back slightly, but we'll keep that activation in the low belly. So take one more breath wherever you are. Exhale, bring your fingertips to the earth, and as you do so, glide your hips back, start to straighten your front leg, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. From here, chin to chest. Start to fold a little deeper over your right leg. Now, if you've been in class with me before, I've said this before, we really want to focus on flexing the right foot towards your face. I don't care if this leg is bent, all right? So really activate your foot. So think about bringing your toes towards your knee or towards your face. From that shape, fold deeper, hinging at your hips. One more breath. Exhale. Good, let's bend back into the front knee. Ground your palms or come onto your fingertips. Shift all of your weight into your right foot. On your inhale, lift your left leg high, standing split. So again, keep a soft bend in your right knee. Keep the breath fluid. Activate your left glute here so you can lift your leg a little bit higher. Hold and breathe. One more breath. Feet together, exhale, fold forward. Find a halfway lift on your inhale and fold. Let's come into Utkatasana chair pose. So really sink your hips low. Weight is in your heels. I want you to feel your inner thighs really squeeze together. And then extend your arms either forward or all the way up. Notice if you're keeping that slight activation in your core. Call that Uddiyana Bandha, so belly button towards your spine. So we're not dumping weight into our low back, but we're keeping our core nice and strong. Good. Everyone's favorite transition. We're going to come down closer, 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 butt towards the floor. See if you can come all the way down. It might be graceful. It might not be. That's okay. We're going to meet in Navasana boat position. Chest is lifted. Dial up your breath. One more inhale. Good. Cross the ankles. Exhale. Plant your palms. You can jump back into your chaturanga or step into plank and then move into down dog. Good. Deep breath in. Reset. And out. Good. Extend your left leg up and back. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Back knee to the earth. Low lunge. Once again, bring your hands to your left thigh. It's been a while since I've taught with a mic and a mic pack on my yoga pants. So really press your palms into your thighs. See if you can lift the chest, almost like you're trying to sit even taller. Good. Float the arms up. Inhale. Option for that little heart opener or back bend. You can also cactus your arms here. I don't think I gave you that option on the other side, but if you want to draw your shoulder blades towards your spine, you can really open the chest here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the earth. Glide your hips back. Start to straighten your left leg. Flex your left toes towards your face. See if you can fan your toes. Spread them nice and wide. And maybe you drop the head and fold over this left leg. A couple of breaths here. How are we looking over there? Everybody doing good out there? Good? Good. All right, start to bend back into your front knee. So we're going to shift all of our weight into that left foot. Inhale, right leg lifts high, standing split. So again, energy in the leg that's up in the air. So in this case, your right leg. Energy in the breath. So everything we do has purpose. See if you can lift your right leg higher. One more breath in. Exhale, feet together, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen. Fold, exhale. Chair, Utkatasana, hips low. We're here for a couple of breaths. See if you can lift all of your toes off of the floor so your weight is in your heels. Energy in the upper body. One more breath. Exhale, start to sink your hips. We're coming back down to the earth. Again, it might be graceful. It might be a disaster, but we're all going to get here. In Navasana boat position, breathe. Focus. One more breath. Cross the ankles. Find your way back into downward facing dog. Okay, let's keep moving here. Inhale, extend your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot forward, top of the space. Once you ground your front foot and find the earth under you, then you can inhale and come all the way up, high lunge. So energetically reach your hands over your head. Maybe spread your fingers really wide. Notice your breath. So find your balance here. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw your palms together at heart center. I want you to actively press your palms into one another. Shift forward, hinging at your hips. Balance on that right foot so your left leg extends back. Finding Virabhadrasana 3. Now, if you want even more of a challenge here, you can take your arms, reach them over your head, reaching towards the front of the space. Left toes extend back. On your next inhale, we're coming right back to crescent lunge. So bend into your front knee. Inhale, reach up. Open up to warrior 2. Exhale. So really take up some space here. Feel the opening in your hips, shoulders nice and relaxed down the back. So I don't want your shoulders up by your ears. Good. Gaze over your right fingertips. Deep breath. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Reach your arms up overhead. So I want you to rotate your toes in, heels slightly out. Take a breath in, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. So taking this nice wide leg fold here. Palms in line with the arches of your feet. And see if you can drop your head. Really enjoy the fold here. Lengthen the breath. One more. Palms under shoulders. Lift yourself halfway as you inhale. We're going to change directions here. So I want you to walk towards the back of your mat. Find a low lunge position. So your left foot should be forward. Right leg back. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the earth. Make your way back to downward facing dog. So yes, we're facing the back of our mat. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step your left foot forward. And again, find the floor under your left foot before you move your hands. And then when you're ready, inhale, come up, crescent lunge. Couple of breaths here. Challenge yourself, so whatever that means for you. That might be something physical, like bending deeper into your front knee. Maybe it's just trying to not shift, move, and adjust. See if you can enjoy the stillness. One more breath. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Really take this in steps. So we don't want to just fling ourselves forward. I want you to use strength and not momentum. All right, so start to shift all of your weight into that left foot. You can always step forward a little bit so the weight is over your left leg. And then we'll lift the right leg back, warrior three. Gaze down at the earth. Notice if you're holding your breath, because that will not help you. Keep the breath steady. Arms can reach overhead for a little more of a challenge. Inhale, come back to high lunge. Lift the heart. Exhale, open up Virabhadrasana 2. Good. Gaze over your left fingertips this time. Inhale, straighten both legs, arms overhead. So this time you can drop your hands behind you. Maybe you find a bind. I'm going to rotate so you can see me. So you can interlace the hands. You can grab for your forearms, or one I like. It's nice and simple, hands to hips, and you draw the elbows back. Okay, so pick one that works for you. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Relax your head. Thighs are active. Relax your jaw. Good. Release your hands down to the earth. Palms under shoulders. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back. So we're back to the front of the mat. Right foot is forward, back knee to the earth. Big inhale, reach your arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands back to the earth, and we'll move back into downward facing dog. Okay, once again, inhale, your right leg floats high. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale, coming up, crescent lunge. Exhale, draw your hands to heart center. Pause here, okay? So this time we're gonna twist. So options, left arm forward, right arm back, softness in your back knee. Or hinge forward, rotate so your left elbow is outside of your right knee. Either way is fine. Whatever twist you're in, you'll notice the breath is kind of the first thing to go out the window, okay? So I want you to focus on lengthening your inhales, and then in return, finding a bit more length in your physical body, and then your exhale can help you deepen the rotation. Good. Come back to high lunge on an inhale. Exhale, take your time, come forward, find Virabhadrasana 3. So we've been here before. Find your balance, even if it's for a moment. One more inhale. This time on the exhale, go right into warrior two, step back, open the arms nice and wide. Flip the front palm. Inhale, reverse. So we're keeping the bend in the front knee. One more breath. Exhale, hands to the earth. Let's come back into standing split. So again, another opportunity for this shape. Left glute is active, lift high. Now you have some options here. You can play with kicking up into handstand, just a little burst of energy. You can also start to bring your hands to your standing ankle, maybe one at a time, maybe both. Good. Everybody bring your fingertips back to the earth. Inhale, lift your left leg higher. Exhale, bend your standing knee, tuck your left knee behind the right. Pause here, you're squeezing your thighs together. You might bring your hands off the earth just to balance. And then we'll slide that left knee all the way down the back of the right leg, and we'll find a seat. I know it's kind of hard to see where I am, but our left leg is down on the earth, and this right leg is crossed over. Okay, so we're preparing to twist. Bring your right fingertips behind you for support. Inhale, left arm reaches up. And then hug this right knee into your chest. Exhale, twist over to the right. Deep breaths. Good, one more inhale. Unwind, exhale. Bring your hands kind of next to this right foot. Okay, so think about almost like you're moving towards that top left corner of your mat. So we're not all the way to the side, we're kind of at an angle. And then this might be enough just to place your palms. I mean, I already feel this in my outer hip. You can explore going deeper if you want to start to kind of fold, bending your arms, or come down onto your forearms. Couple of breaths here. Now it's only natural that since we're folding over to this side, that your body would start to kind of lift and roll. I don't want you to roll. I want you to do your best to keep your seat where it is and then fold. And then you'll feel it. One more breath. Good, lift yourself back up. Moving back through that standing split position. So ground your right foot. Big inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot down and back, runner's lunge. Inhale, drop the hips, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your hands over to the left. Take another fold here. So opportunity to do a little something different if you'd like. So you can walk your hands forward and gently drop your head between your shoulders. Maybe you grab your ankles and you want to explore a more active, deeper stretch. You start to draw your torso towards your thighs. You have 2 more breaths. Ground the palms, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, we're bending into our right knee. So you're moving towards the front of your mat for Skandasana. So come down towards the earth. If you're in Skandasana, so if your hips are pretty close to the floor, you're coming onto the heel of this left foot. So flex your left toes. Maybe you balance, if that's an option. One more full breath. Good. To the back of the space. Walk your hands. Plant the palms. Step back. Downward facing dog. Once you find downward facing dog, let's clear it out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, we swoop the left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Find the earth. Inhale, coming up. Crescent lunge. Find your balance here. Go ahead and draw your hands to heart center. Find a twist. So maybe right arm forward, left arm back. Or you rotate towards the left. Right elbow outside your left knee. Whatever twist you're in, bring your awareness to your hips, okay? So for example, if you're opening your arms out to a T, I don't want this dramatic drop of your hips to help you twist. I really want you to focus on keeping your hips, your hip points forward. So you're just rotating your torso, rib cage, okay? Take one more breath and out. Good, come back to crescent lunge. Inhale, bring your hands back to heart center. Exhale, let's come forward. Find warrior three, right leg extends back. Exhale, warrior two. Take up space. Good, we're keeping the bend in the front knee. Flip your front palm, in this case your left palm. Reach up and back on the inhale. Good. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Frame the left foot. Inhale, right leg extends up and back. Standing split. Balance. Play with whatever you're working on here. So that could be exactly where I am, just keeping your fingertips on the earth. Right leg extending high, you can kick up. You can grab hold of your standing ankle just for a little bit more play. Something a little different. Good. Inhale, everybody lift your right leg higher. Exhale, bend your right knee, bend your standing knee, tuck your right knee behind the left. Squeeze the thighs together. Maybe you take your hands off the earth. Maybe you pet your cute little kitty who's still asleep right here. And then we'll come all the way down to a seat. Well, now she's awake. Come down to a seat so our left leg is crossed over. All right, left hand behind you for support. Sit nice and tall, right arm reaches high. And then we'll hug the left knee into the chest. Aw, and twist. Sorry, Lena. We bought that bean bag. It's not really a bean bag. I guess we bought it as an ottoman, but Lena's always on it, so our feet don't really use it as much. Good. Unwind. We'll take that little fold, that top right corner now. So again, you can stay on your palms and just kind of bend your elbows. If your hips feel a little more open or you just want to intensify the stretch, you might come down to your forearms. Good. Start to lift yourself up. Coming back to standing split. Take your left foot, ground it. Big inhale, kick your right leg up and back. Exhale, runner's lunge position. Drop your right foot down and back. Inhale, gaze forward. Slightly drop your hips. Feel a little stretch in the front of the body. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Take a fold. We'll just take 3 breaths here. Next, inhale, lift halfway. We're going to take Skandasana, bend into that left knee. So towards the back of your mat. Hi, beans. Maybe take your hands off the earth if you want to balance. Good. And we'll come back to the top of the space. Walk your hands forward, step back, downward facing dog. Once you find down dog, just gently drop down to your knees. You can find a seat or take child's pose. We're just going to take a couple of deep breaths. Opportunity to take a pause. A moment to reflect. A moment to check in. Notice what has shifted for you, what feels different, what feels new. What new opportunities have you created for yourself? And take a moment to really enjoy stillness and honor it. in the same way we glorify moving, energy, doing. All right. Let's find our way back to downward facing dog. Hope everyone's doing good out there. All right. Let's come into down dog. Hips up and back. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Just adding a little energy here. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your nose as you come forward into a plank position. So really round your upper back. Inhale, come back to your three-legged dog, so right leg lifts. Let's do that again. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, forward. See if you can hold, and then step your right foot forward. Runner's lunge position. So we'll keep our fingertips on the earth. Left palm is going to ground. Really press the earth away. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Find a twist. You can always drop your back knee down if you want to just explore the twist in a deeper way. So knee up or down, doesn't matter. Take one more breath and stay for the exhale. Good. Release your hands down to the earth if your back knee's on the earth. Lift it up. Come forward, find half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Left leg kicks back. We're balancing on the right foot. Left arm reaches up. Couple of breaths here. Keep extending this left leg high. It's going to want to drop, but activate your left glute. Good. One more breath. Exhale, release your left hand to the earth, so left leg stays high. And then go ahead and step your left foot to the center of your mat. Come up to standing. So we're setting up for pyramid. It's a shorter stance. I want your back heel on the floor. So if it's like this, bring your feet closer together. You also want space. I'm going to show you. I don't want this, okay? Feet are not in a line. There's space left and right between your feet, okay? So options here for your bind. Hands to hips. Interlace the hands behind you. Or reverse Anjali Mudra, prayer hands back behind you, okay? So belly button in, lengthen on your inhale, heart open. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. We're folding over the right leg. Two more breaths. Whatever bind you have, release your hands to the earth, come onto your fingertips, and then see if you can lift both heels. So you're coming onto the balls of the feet, staying in a fold. If you need to bend your knees to lift your heels, do that. See if you can fold a little deeper with your heels lifted. One more breath. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale, step your feet together, top of the mat, halfway lift, and fold. Inhale, we rise, mountain pose. Release your hands. Exhale, stand nice and tall. Good, so we're gonna move into dancer pose. So our right foot is grounded. Okay, so we'll extend the right arm up towards the sky, bend your left leg, and catch your foot. There's a lot of debate about this. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care if you grab the inside of your foot or the outside. Sometimes one feels better on your shoulder than the other. It does for me. So grab hold of your foot, okay? And then I want you to squeeze your thighs together. So your left leg's not out here in space. Squeeze thighs together. You might stay right here. If this is where you're able to balance, you're doing the shape, okay? If you want to go deeper, you're kicking into your hand, pressing your chest forward, okay? So we're not diving down, it is a back bend, okay? So as you kick into your hand, you'll start to feel the back bend happen. There is a slight hinge, but emphasis on kicking into your hand and really shining your chest forward. Balance. Good. Inhale, come back to standing. See if you can balance and hug your left knee into your chest. Maybe that left leg is bent or you extend it forward. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Release. Feet together. Good. Come back to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. And return to downward facing dog. Good. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Remember, don't use momentum, use strength. Inhale one more time, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Round, 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 and then step your left foot forward. And we'll move into our twist. Right palm down, left arm high. Always back knee to the earth is an option, don't forget. One more inhale. Let's go ahead and release on the exhale. Moving into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Take your time so you can catch yourself and find your balance. Balancing on the left foot. Right leg lifts. Right fingertips reach to the sky. Good. So we'll keep the right leg lifted. As you exhale, bring your right fingertips to the earth. And then drop your right foot down. Come on up to standing. Moving into pyramid. Take a bind if you'd like. You can do something different than you did on the other side, or you can do the exact same shape. Inhale, lift your chest. Lead with your heart. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Make sure you're dropping your head here. Energy in the feet as you press into the earth to hold yourself up. Go ahead and release your hands. Bring your fingertips to the earth. And let's start to shift our weight into the balls of the feet. Lift the heels. See if you can fold deeper here. Just a little added challenge. Good. Drop the heels. Step your feet together. Halfway lift. And fold. Mountain pose, inhale, coming up. Exhale, Tadasana, release the hands. Stand tall. All right, dancer, other side, Natarajasana. All right, so this time we've got, I'm going to switch over here so you can see me. This time we have the left foot down, left arm reaches up. Bend your right knee, catch the foot, inside or outside. Squeeze thighs together. So do these steps if this shape is still a little new to you, or do these steps if the shape is not new to you. Squeeze thighs together, kick into your hand. Feel the back bend. Go deeper with time and breath. Release. Slowly bring your right knee into your chest. It is okay if your right foot steps down.